Hello, Jake Light here, gaming lawyer at your service. I'm back again talking about some copyright laws for content creators like you and me. I might have covered most general stuffs in my previous video on it, which, if you haven't watched, please do so now and come back afterwards. Because I'll be talking a little more in detail about copyrighted music and how YouTubers and Twitch streamers may use them for free. And as always, before I start, I would like to emphasize that the information provided in this video is only for education and entertainment purposes. Please seek qualified professionals if you were copyright striked for singing your favorite song from a couple of years ago. Since I've done a general video on copyright laws, I'll only explain some basics over here. Any music or songs that is not created by you are legally owned by someone, and that's called having copyrights over the creations. Only people with the copyrights can use the music or songs in any way they want. If you, the content creator, don't have it, you can't use it. If you still decide to use it, in legal terms, it's called copyright infringement. Simple enough, and no matter how you want to use an original work, especially if you want to profit from it, you will always need a license first. And there are many types of licenses depending on how you want to use it. You want to sample the original recordings or sing karaoke over an instrumental version of a song? You need a master license for it. You want to cover an original song and put it on YouTube or Twitch? You need a synchronization license for it. You want to perform an original song in public areas? You need a public performance license for it. You want to use original song in theatrical performances? You need a theatrical license for it. If you are looking to see how you can use songs from Bruno Mars, Sam Smith, Ariana Grande or Lady Gaga for your content and for free, I'm sorry, but this is not the video you're looking for. Because you have to go through the relevant record labels and agencies to get these licenses, and they definitely will charge you for those. Regardless, all is not lost. There are still some things that every content creator can find to use for their videos or streams. Hopefully, it's enough to get you where you are able to afford those licenses that you actually need. Number 1. The most obvious way is asking permission from the copyright holders and getting it expressly written as proof of possible disputes in the future. Your first guess of who to ask is probably the songwriters or music composers themselves. But this is not true if they work with record labels that help them publish and market their creations. The copyrights could be transferred to these record labels or multiple other companies through a series of license agreements. So disregarding why they would provide you the license for free, the risk is that even if you have gotten the permission from the artists, they probably don't have the legal rights to do so in the first place. However, websites, channels, or platforms that claims to be a legal entity, that they are representing dozens of artists, songwriters, or composers of music, may inform you that whatever is uploaded are copyright-free or royalty-free, and will also tell you that you can use them anywhere and for any purpose, are the ones you normally encounter and should be careful of. Whatever statement they are making to ensure that you could use them for your videos or streams could be false and could get you into real legal trouble. If you really want to use media from those sources, you have to do some serious checking on their credibility and reputation before you start using them for your own content. The easiest way is to find out if there are any content creators having copyright issues with YouTube or Twitch after using these sources, or confirmations from the creators themselves that their stuff can be used by these legal entities. Number 2. Did you know there are music or songs that nobody can claim ownership over them? Those are called public domain works. Essentially creations that were so old that no one alive legally owns them and have thus entered public domain, or laws at specific time periods required copyright holders to renew licenses but did not do so, have made these music songs become free to use by the public, meaning you can copy exactly or cover these works to your own style or composition, whether for personal or commercial purposes. You won't be at risk of copyright infringement. There are sites where people have compiled lists of public domain music that you can check yourself, such as Public Domain Information Project. Accuracy not confirmed, so use at your own discretion. Then again, this means that you can cover songs that are free. Fun fact, did you know the Happy Birthday song was not in public domain until a few years ago? Originally, Warner Chappell Music had claimed copyright ownership over the Happy Birthday to You song, and charging royalties against anyone that used it in their own productions for decades. Until 2015, where the US courts found that they never owned the rights to the song. and the original authors, sisters Mildred and Patty Hill, never transferred their rights to them. So now you know you can sing happy birthday to your heart's content in any video upload or stream as you like. Number 3. Moving along, you actually don't have to look far and wide in the internet for this method, because YouTube and Twitch themselves provide some solution to your need for music. For YouTube, the platform has something called Audio Library, which provides more than 1,000 different works for you to use in your video or streams. As far as I can tell, most of them do not have conditions or restrictions to use, and will not trigger their Content ID system, as long as it's content you made available in YouTube only. On an extra note, they also provide a huge collections of sound effects for you to use as well. Not bad. Number 4. Then there's Twitch. Being a place mainly for streaming content, Twitch has only provided a software service called Twitch Soundtrack. The company has managed to get licenses from various music artists for streamers to use. But here's the catch. You can have them played only while you stream. Essentially, this music are not allowed to be recorded or used elsewhere. It can't show up in, for example, your channel's VODs, clips, or highlights. The software service will automatically remove any music played from it, as long as you have set up the app according to Twitch's installation guide. I can confirm that it works perfectly fine because I myself have recently started to use the app for my own streams, and so far no audio in my VODs has been muted. Number 5. If all the mentioned methods are still not to your liking, then why not make your own original audio recordings, whether by yourself or by asking a favor from your family or friends who can do it for you for free. It might not be the most feasible one, but from a legal standpoint, this is the best, since you absolutely do not have to worry about copyright infringement because you will be the owner of these original works. And that is how you can use copyrighted music, as well as public domains ones for free, all while being legally safe. Thanks for watching. Hope today's video brings some much needed help for aspiring content creators that's looking to use copyrighted music. If it has, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Or if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment down below. And if you would like to help or support me in continuing making this content, you can make donations or become monthly members in Ko-fi to get exclusive membership perks, which the details can be found at our Discord community server, Light & Co Gaming Aid Center. Link is in the description below. Until next time, be hopeful but stay critical.